So we're not getting GTA 6 in September of this year. Now, where am I getting this information from and what does it all mean? Well, if you remember the earnings call that we had only just a week ago, Strauss Zelnick said that GTA 6 won't be releasing near to any of their other titles. Now, Borderlands 4 is another one of Take-Two Interactive's titles, and yesterday during the PlayStation State of Play event, they announced that on September the 23rd, 2025, we'll be getting Borderlands 4. Now this really means one thing: GTA 6 probably isn't releasing maybe within a month either way of this date. At the very earliest it will probably be around the 20th of October we could get GTA 6, or realistically going into November, but at that point we are going into winter, not necessarily fall. So it really does narrow down this window that we can expect GTA 6 to the very end of October. Now it is entirely possible that if the game is on track and we do get the game this year, maybe they do release it in September. But just based on what Strauss Zelnick said on Take-Two Interactive's earnings call, they're not looking to release any titles near to GTA 6. And the main reason for this is that they'd only be really shafting themselves. You know, taking away traffic from one title to give it to another would not only cause some turmoil between Take-Two Interactive's subsidiary companies, for example 2K Games and Rockstar, but also they'll be paying themselves with money they've taken from elsewhere. It wouldn't really work in Take-Two Interactive's stock price for them to damage the reputation and the sales of Borderlands 4 to then generate more sales of GTA 6. You can imagine how that conversation would go internally. Now, already releasing those games within a month of each other would be damaging, and let's be honest, it's not going to damage the sales of GTA 6, it would damage the sales of Borderlands, and Take-Two would have to make a decision, and we can probably assume that Take-Two have a rough guideline of when the game is being aimed for internally. So I think that more realistically what's going to happen here is we're going to see Borderlands 4 get those sales done, get those sales completed, and then we'll get the release of GTA 6. They wouldn't do it the other way around. They wouldn't release, for example, GTA 6 in the start of September and then expect Borderlands to sell. But realistically, doing the reverse of that, selling Borderlands 4 wouldn't really affect the sales of GTA 6 if it came out maybe 3 weeks to a month later. So we've now narrowed the window that if GTA 6, for some chance, is on track for this year, if it's as we believe it was during the earnings call, a fall 2025 release, we can probably expect GTA 6 in October to maybe the first week in November or second week in November, give or take. So we're now narrowing this down to maybe a 4-week period. Now, of course, like I said in previous videos, according to some former senior management at Rockstar, a delay really isn't known until about 6 months prior to release, especially with a game of this sort of size. So it is possible the game gets delayed, but at the moment, they're saying it's not. So let's just huff that hopium, boys, and see what happens. So let me know in the comments when you think is the most likely date for us to get a release. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.